Boom. There we go. I don't know why it took me off of that microphone. That was weird. But hi. Hello. I'm putting out the tweet for my stream right now so that I get more interaction. That, this, that, this, that thing, add a picture, add the picture. There we go. Wonderful, that's set up. And we're gonna close that. And all good. All good. Alright. So since last time, you have plans for Valentine's tomorrow? I don't think so. Teal's gonna be fairly busy. Because they have this haunt thing going on. It's like you know those scare houses for Halloween? That's what it is, but it's for Valentine's Day. Because they do it for all these sorts of things. You're gonna be high tomorrow? Damn, dude, that's awesome. I love to hear that. And I definitely encourage my viewers to get high. Because that's what I do. That's what I do, guys. Alright. Well, today we're going to be streaming some of the craft. Ooh, blah 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 blah. That is a lot of yap. Gotcha. Okay. Now that's a thing. Well, as of now, I'm going to worry about playing my game that's made for 5-year-olds. But thank you. Let me see if anybody has responded to my thingy yet. Boom. Boom. Okay. So let me bring this over to my game. Is it gonna load? Is it gonna load? There we go. There we go. And I'm actually just gonna not video setting. Music and let's have the music fairly high. Because I don't want to use any other music right now. Because I don't want to get struck down by the copyright gods. So, oh, hold on. Let it load. 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 Oh, still lagging a bit. That's okay. That's okay. As long as we let it load, we'll be fine. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do today, chat, is finish up this bridge, I think. And I'm also going to try and build out here. Because this house right here, this little weird thing, this little thing that I have, I'm not keeping this. It looks dingy, it looks stupid, I hate it, I want it gone. Both me and my pet deserve a better place to live, so that's what we're going to partially focus on. But I need more. Excuse me. I need more stone. I need lots more stone. Actually, do this. Let me. There we go. Okay. So last time I streamed, I was focusing on this. I was focusing on this, and I'm making a little bridge right here. It's gonna look wonderful, and everybody's gonna love it, and whoever doesn't love it is gonna make me very sad. But try to see. That goes boom, and then that's gonna go down, yeah. So this actually goes down to here. I think. Let me get all these in here. It goes down, 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 boom, boom. I think I'm gonna do it like that. I think that's how it's supposed to be, but I could be wrong. Oh yeah, and then it goes... Then it goes like, boom, boom, boom. But does that take up that bit? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Goes like this, goes up, up, over like that. So it goes through, then it goes up, over. So through goes up. This right here, this is like that, and then that's like that. I actually believe this will make it more interesting. What do you know? It does. It does. I'm wonderful. I am the most wonderful builder. I am the most wonderful. My building is a map. My building is a... I know a lot about building. I know a whole lot about building, and this is the best building I've ever made. Okay, yeah. That is looking even. I'm thinking. Yeah? Yeah? I really wish I could have my camera right here, because I always look here instinctively. I think that's good for the buildings, like, proportions. Well, this isn't even a building, what am I talking about? And then over here, I think we're gonna have this go like this. Ah. We go boom, 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 boom. Well, that feels like it would be more of a... That feels like it would be more of a... That's just gonna go down like that and there, rather than a... You know what I mean? If you understand what I'm saying, then get it. Like, it feels more like it's gonna go down to here. Go down. Wait, let's test that out, see if that looks good. Right here. Boom, 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 boom. Do that. Do this. It might not be the best to do it that way, but I'm going to try it. Okay, what I do need is more wood. Not wood. More cobble. I definitely need some more of that, so we're gonna go get some. We're gonna go snag us some of that. Right down here. I could honestly just get it right here. Honestly. Let me... Boom, boom. Might need some more torches, though. Just to light up the place as I go along. But I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be a-okay, honestly. Because it's not that dark. There's a torch right there. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be a-okay. You know, maybe just a torch or two. Maybe just a couple. Maybe just a couple, maybe. Possibly. turn up the music. Or, not the music, but my audio of the music. There we go. I can hear the game way better now. Over my incessant rattling. So yeah, we're just going for a very chill vibe today, everybody. We're just mining some stone and making a bridge, and I plan to actually build a little bit of that town I have planned as well. Or, well, capital if you want to be technical, because I'm going to be building a lot in general. But I was very inspired by this one builder. It's, I forget the name, but they built like an entire city, and all their stuff, like all the things they do, are in different cities and have all their different professions and all that. And honestly, I want to do that as well because I feel like, I don't know, it'll help me get better at building with a purpose, and I want to do that. So that's the plan. But first we've got to get this damn bridge done because I've been waiting to do this. And I just haven't done it, and I want to. Alright, what was interesting that I did today? Trying to think. Really trying to think. No, you know what is interesting that I did today? So, oftentimes, I will be absent from school, right? I'm an adult, so I can say this. Oftentimes, I will be absent from school, whether it be because I'm not feeling great or whatever. And my school's always like, oh, but what if you miss out on assignments and you can't get them in? What about that? And they bring that up this concern, and I understand. With any other student, with any other scholar, there is reason to worry. But with me, there is not. There is not one bit of worry to be had, because I had like 3 missing assignments. Technically, they weren't actually missing, but I had 3 assignments that I wasn't present for, technically. And I came into school today and I was like, you know what? Let's fucking go. And I just did them. Like, I got them done within the day. And if you give me time, I'm a beast. I'm an absolute unit on the field. The field of being a dumb fucking nerd, but still, it's a field. What do I have right now? I have quite a bit, but I'm going to need a lot. So I'm just gonna get most of it right here, because some of it's gonna be cobble, some of it's gonna be stone, some of it's gonna be la 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 la. So yeah. Also, I was thinking something stupid the other day while I was building this. I was thinking something super fucking dumb. I was like, oh, what if my bridge had a walkway under it? Like, excuse the fuck out of me. First of all, where did I come up with that idea? Second of all, that completely negates the point of having a bridge. The walkway is the damn thing. And I was just like, in my head, I was so sleep deprived that I was like, yeah, that would be cool if I had like a walkway. Because you know where the bridge arches? Like, I'm making this bridge. You know where it arches and it goes under and where the wood is right now? I was like, oh, what if I make a path out of that? Fuck no. Fuck no. That's not how bridges work. Bridges, you go over them. I don't want to have a path specifically because I want to be able to go through it. So, yeah, that was a dumbass moment from Mr. Neon over here. But thankfully, I have quelled that inner stupidity, and I'm actually thinking straight today. Thank frickin' goodness. Earlier, because I just got my my first Twitch paycheck, which was very nice. It was very nice. I got it yesterday. Or actually, I got it. Yes, I got it yesterday. It was very nice. I was very happy to wake up to that because I hadn't got one before. And with that money, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself nice. I got me some Mickey D's. Got me and Mom some Mickey D's. And I have a couple bucks left over, so I'm gonna figure out what I want to do with that. But yeah, I felt like treating me and the fam, do a little something something. It was very nice. Trying to figure out how exactly to make that money again. And I will say, I don't know why I got it so soon. Like, I'm not complaining, but I am curious. I got my money from Twitch on the 12th, but payout day isn't till the 15th. So I'm very curious as to why I got it that day and not the 15th. Like I said, I'm not complaining. Money is fucking money. Like, bring in the bag, bring home the bag, give it. But I don't know. It just kerfuffled me. What it did. Just kerfuffled. Yeah, I'll grab one more, and then we'll have a steady couple stacks. So now if I go up, I'm gonna have to fight monsters. Yay! I love having to fight mobs in this game. Did you make that noise? Sounds so strange. Yeah, you sound like you're in pain. And I would see why, but still. Like, the zombies don't sound like they're in pain. They sound like they're just having a grand old time being awful. But you sound like you're going into cardiac arrest. You poor thing. Let me count how many stacks I have. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13. So about, let's see where there's my charcoal. I want to burn some more. Actually, there's coal down here. I didn't even think about this. There's coal down here that I can grab. Not have to worry about it. Bro, what the fuck is that snail? What Minecraft update did I miss? It's a nautilus. It's like a sea snail squid thing. And you can ride it. But I have it on the land because the zombies don't need to breathe underwater. So I just have it on land because I don't have anywhere good to put it in the water. Because I'm living in, like, the equivalent of a tent right now. Oh, geez, there is a lot of coal in here. What the frick, dude? What in the fart knuckles up my ass is this? I have so many. What the fuck did I just say? Oh my goodness. Poor. Hey. Listen, I just got my Twitch paycheck the other day. I'm not poor anymore. I'm only slightly poor. I'm only slightly poor. I got 50 bucks and I'm here cheering like, I'm rich, I'm part of the big leagues now. I'm weird. Okay, that is a lot of coal though, so we are good on that front. Don't need to get no more. I will be doing something as I smelt these though. I could make more furnace, but I'm not going to. Hi, Bao. You come here often? Where? Hi. Hi. That was so strange. Just, hey. Like, dude. I don't understand how that worked. Well, I can't even say worked. I didn't even do anything. I tried hiding myself, but they just like... Is there anybody who can explain the mechanics of the game in a way that would allow me to understand what the hell just happened with that? I sure hope so. So I should be bringing leads with me, actually. I should be bringing some leads. I only have two. Do I really only have? I have four. Do I only have four? Yes. I'm fine with that, actually. I'm very fine with that. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go and bring my armadillos into the Great Flames, which essentially means that I am going to dump a bunch of armadillos into this fire pit so that I can uh, use them for experience purposes. Okay, I need four of you at once. Come on. Okay, you four? You four? Gotta come over here. Why are you all not terrified? Funny. Look. Look at this terrifying creature. Wait, if I... Was I not supposed to tame you? Are you all fine and dandy now? Thanks. Wait. Oh. Okay. I understand it now. So you have to be off the lead to actually get your shit scared. Okay, that makes sense. Well, actually, no, it doesn't at all, but... Yes, stay cowering, stay cowering. Nobody go anywhere. Nobody go anywhere. I can't have you ruining this. Now, thankfully, the reason this works is because armadillos shield themselves so they can't die. Which, that sounds dark, like they're in hell purgatory forever. But, like, you gotta do what you gotta do. I need XP. I don't have the end open yet, and I'm not going to for at least, like, a year. So, we are not worrying about that. Okay, you go there. Grab this real quick. You... Actually, wait. If I drag you this way... Yes, there we go. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, and then we need 4 more. Okay. 4 of you are coming with me. 3, 4. Alright. Come on, all you. Come on. No, you don't. Sup, buddy? How are you? I'm doing good. I am torturing animals, so having the time of my life, actually. Okay, you. Go there. Come on, get in. Sweet. I know this looks cruel, but there's a reason behind it. There's a reason behind this. It's not for the armadillo's benefit either, so I guess it is actually just cruel, but like I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Like, what has to be done has to be done. If I gotta obliterate some armadillos, I will. For the betterment of this world. Because realistically, I need to get more XP so I could have better tools so I could further progress my world. So if society wants a better world, then they ought to deal with the armadillos burning in hell. They ought to deal with it. That's just a byproduct of success. It's like the one slurp, but actually justified. How bad can I possibly be? Not at all, because this is completely fine. And nobody should judge me for torturing armadillos in mass. That's just how this world works. People got to get used to it. Armadillos are actually the key to many, many illnesses. They can solve cancer. They can solve cancer, but you just gotta throw them into the fire pit. I'm actually going to fence this up over here. I'm gonna fence around this. And then here. It's not gonna be a full fence, but it's a fence. It's definitely one of those things. And then I need to remember how to make the little silky potion spoony thing. Not potion spoon. What the fuck did I just... The silk... The silverfish potion thing. I think I need... Well, first of all, I need some water bottles. Do I have some of those? Do I have... oh, yeah, I have a ton of these. And then I do need nether wart. I just realized. Local brewery. Okay, so I have to go get nether wart at some point so that I can progress. So at some point we're going to do that. I guess I'm not doing that today. Because I don't want to go back to the nether until I have to. Because the nether sucks. It's very bad. Okay, well, that being said, how are these coming along? Pretty alright. That's wonderful. Just have one cobblestone. It's weird. Oh, I think I mined up some extra while I was getting the coal. That makes sense. That makes lots of sense. Okay. Okay. So it just told me that my Twitch thing processed, and it technically processed the 11th, which is weird. What other games do you like to play? A couple, but not really that many. Like Hytale, Fortnite, a little bit of Roblox, even though it's full of actual kitty diddlers. Just any game that an annoying kid can go on and get famous. So, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I just play kind of whatever. I want to try more games. However, I am broker than a stock broker. So until I get that bank, I'm going to stick with mostly the games in this circle. These kinds of games. I can't wait for the name tags to be craftable. It's going to be such a wonderful thing. It's going to be so wonderful. I just have chests where I don't like that. I don't really like that very much. Let's grab these out, and these out. I can immediately start making some stone stuff. That made... Oh, that did make... Okay. this, this, and that's already going. This is going to be here, and yeah. Nice? Yes. It is very nice playing games that people obsess over for some reason. Because then everybody comes to your stream and they watch you and then they laugh at you and then they laugh at you, but you think it's funny that they laugh at you, so then you laugh too. Essentially what I'm saying is, games. Big games. Just finished God of War Ragnarok. Ooh, nice. I've never played that game, but I do know it's good because it's a God of War game. Of course it's good. Do with that. Yeah, that goes down like that. This will go down like this. Not like that. Not like that at all. Here, let me go down like this. And then let me break myself out of here. There we go. Actually, that's not supposed to be like that. I'm stupid. Okay. That's how that's gonna end. Well, do I want this to go like... This could be like this. However, I'm inclined to say that it shouldn't be that way. You know, we will see. It was fun. That's good. I heard they were coming out with a new one. I think they revealed that at the State of Play the other day. That they're coming out with a new God of War. Seems like it's gonna be interesting. I might actually take the chance to play some of them in preparation for that if I get the money. I might actually do that because that seems like it would be fun to stream. Plus I love like mythology and all that, so I feel like that's right up my alley. Oh, me, oh my. Water. But yeah. That's awesome, dude. I'm trying to think if there's any other games that I'm planning on dealing with right now. I'm mostly just going for this and Hytale at the moment, because this is something that's always going to be popular. Minecraft is just always a straight shot. You want to get famous, you try that. But with Hytale, that's a very unique kind of thing, and I kind of want to talk about it a little bit. Hytale is very unique in the way that it's like very new and very untouched. I'm gonna have this go all the way down here, like, not that that's like a waste, but that looks very unsupported. But I do gotta think about the fact that it's gonna have the support, like it's gonna be like all this on the other side as well. I think with that it makes more sense. Right here is messing me up though. I don't like that being like that. I want it to be like, yeah, there we go. And then over on this side too. Oh yeah. Alright, so then goes down like that. And then is this the one that goes like has the... It is. Goes boom boom boom? Hold on. Boom. let me actually get a good look at this real quick, because I'm forgetting my own frickin' design. But it happens. It goes like that. No, it goes another block over, and then like that, and then that block, and that's the end of it. Okay. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. So this actually goes like boom, boom. And then I think the rest of it is blump, 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 like that, like so. I actually don't know why I made it like this. Because it should go down to the floor, realistically. It's fine. I'll figure out a way to make it work. Ooh, I did just think about it, though. I need to make stairs. Need to make stairs for these. For specifically this bridge part. I think I'm gonna have these out here, too, yeah. Okay. Do this because soon we're going to be getting to the other side, and I want both sides to kind of be on equal footing here. I would very much like that. So then that way, thing works. Let's do these real quick. What's your channel? If you don't mind, can I ask you something? Yeah, sure, go ahead. All good. If it's about why my content sucks right now, I have many ways to explain that, and none of them are valid. This can be that. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think this honestly should be enough for the rest of these stairs. Should be enough. I actually thought that was going to take a whole lot more. Because as of right here, yeah, it's insane. Let me lift these up by one each. Actually, I'll do one side first. So lift that up. Boom, 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 boom. How did this go? Hold on. So it just went up, like, yeah, boom, boom, boom. And then this was, yes. Okay. If that goes there. Wait, actually, no, it doesn't. Hold on. Hold on. It doesn't go like that. Logo panel, better. Your portfolio. Sure. That'd be nice. I can't promise that I would actually be able to buy anything, but I do whenever a designer offers, I do like to see, because I like to keep that in mind for whenever I am more what do you call it, more attuned, more, what the wording for that would actually, more understanding of what I'm doing, what I mean to say. So, actually, no, that's gonna upset me. I need to, where's it, 11? Yeah, I need to do this or else it's going to make me go mad. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, put Thinga, thinga, thinga there. Thinga, 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 thinga there. I think... I think that works. Not the prettiest looking bridge in the world, but... Discord, I'll show you there. Oh, my Discord is just the, it's just the same thing I use on everything else. There's my meat. Okay, so what I might do here is replace all this with, I might replace all this with stone. Because I feel like that makes sense. I could also put stone here and air here. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Yes, Bubbles. I know. I know. I know. It's night. You want to sleep. I understand. But you gotta understand I'm working a busy hustle out here. Very busy hustle. Yeah, I want to see how this looks now. Look, low-key like that better. I do like that better. Indeed I do. Okay, now I'm going to start breaking these. I honestly need to get some depth strider. Hold on. No, I can't get the thing. Okay. I need to get depth strider, but I can't get depth strider until I do what I need to do. And until I do what I need to do is go to the nether and get the things to make the potions to get the experience, but I don't want to do that right now. So we're just gonna be stuck walking like a chud. What we're gonna... Ooh, that actually worked. Okay, all this wood, I'm not really caring where it ends up. Just so long as it ends up away from me. That wood's going over that way. I'm probably never going to see that again. So I think... Here, let me actually test this real quick. So that's going to be like that. And I think I'll be fine just blocking those off. I don't think anything can spawn in the water that shallow. If it becomes a problem, then I'll deal with it and put some torches or whatever. It's all good. Right now, I'm not going to concern myself with such things. And how the hell are you? Oh, you're... Yeah, you suck, actually. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm just gonna stand here. You're in the sun. You think the water is safe. No, no, come here. Come here. Come here. Yep. There we go. 2 hits. And look. You wanna see? You wanna see what happens? You wanna see what happens when you try to mess with me? You try to mess with me? I bring the meat. I bring it to sheep. Sheep. Look. You see this? Here's. I take your meat. I feed it to sheep. And oh, come on. Oh wait, actually no, this isn't a come on. This is a good thing. Because if I find a trial chamber, I can get good shit. Okay, thank you. Wow, you guys suck. I should really be critting until I get sweeping edge. I should be jumping with my sword. That's probably a better idea. Well, I got this banner. Let me put this up on my little stupid little house thing, whatever I can consider this. This is more of an abode than it is a home, you know? That's like right there, so that'll go there. hate the way you sound. The other version of you, the little red one, is adorable. You sound like you're dying half of the time. It's like having a really, really old dog that just sounds like it can't take no more. Like, it's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. But, to be fair, it's also awful. And then we're gonna put that there. And this can actually... Well, hold on, let me do this. And then... Yes. So then this does that. And with this... This I do need to use more of this, but that's a-okay, honestly. Come up here. Oh wait, that's a thingy. That's why I couldn't make sense. See, when I actually think about things, I realize how much sense they actually make, and I feel stupid. So if I just start thinking about things more, then they'll make sense. That's just how that works. It's the general idea of, if you stop acting like a dumbass, you'll stop being a dumbass. And currently I'm in the acting stages and the being stages at once, and I would like to exit those stages much. Piece of that. Yes, I'm right about this. We're not there. So I'm gonna put this here, actually. And bring this all the way through to the other side as well. Here. I'm gonna need to definitely get more stone, because this is more stone than even I was thinking. I got a lot. I was like, this is a lot of stone that I'm getting. And this is still not even enough. Okay. I'm actually gonna do this first. I might as well just do all the cobble bits first. I feel like that makes sense. Okay. Speaking of cobble bits, let's do that. Finish that up real quick. We just did. And get back to this. Wait, I have more cobble right here. I'm a dumbass. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I'm actually a fool. Boom, boom. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, bum, da-da. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. And then over here, I can go ahead and... You know, I should really just get rid of all this wood. Let me start that up. I'm not gonna need it. I'm not gonna need wood. I really could do without it. Actually, get down here and do this. Hold on. Hold on a second. I can just come and fill this in right now. So that starts from here, so let's do that up until here. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, wrong tool. Selling me. They're selling me. Boom, some. And I have more. Sucks though, I am definitely gonna need a lot more of this. Don't feel like getting more, but I gotta do what I gotta do for my ambitions. Must do what you wish not to. Do 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 do. What is the next objective here? I'm thinking. I'm failing to think, actually. Thinking is not occurring in my head at the moment. So, I'm just gonna do this. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm going to make sure this is all filled out as well. Because I'm going for looks, but I'm also wanting to up my skills when it comes to smaller details. And I feel like if I do this, that'll definitely doing the small things that not everybody will notice, but you will notice. Will understand, like, oh, this so and so, this took this long. This is very minute, very cool detail. So and so. That's mostly what I do want to get better at, is actually putting detail in builds. Because if you can't tell by this bridge right now, I'm not good at this. I'm really not. What I should get is... Wait, do I have a Silk Touch pickaxe? No, huh? I lost that during the war. If I even had one to compare, I might not have. Yeah, I don't think I had one. I certainly don't have it now if I did have it, but... That is too far away. No, it is not. Okay. I will take a look at that more thoroughly later when I can. I'm going to keep it open. But I don't forget about it because I'm stupid and I forget about things. Okay. I can actually just fill this in right now. I might as well. Would it make sense to put a thing here? Does that make sense? I feel like it kind of... Like, in a way... Come on, come on. Dude, why is it... What did I just... I am not... I didn't know you could do that. You could swim into the crawl position? That's insane. Right here needs to be... I'm not gonna do it on the land. What am I doing? Or I'm not gonna do it in the water. I'm gonna do it on the land. That makes more sense. It's sensible to do it that way. Oh my gosh, next week I have President's Break Off. Because for some reason we get an entire week while everybody else gets like a day or two. It's so interesting. And I'm going to be spending most of that week just editing. Not even full-length videos. I'm just gonna make like 100 freaking shorts. Just 100. and then post them everywhere. Because that's what I really need right now. I really need some that going on. And I mainly say shorts because I do like the process of editing larger videos, but I also don't. And I feel like larger videos don't get you that much reach anyways. It's better to just have your little shorts instead, where more people are going to be able to see it. And with a big video, you can't really post that anywhere but YouTube. With a short, you're able to post that to anywhere. You're able to post it to YouTube, TikTok, freaking Instagram too. So I think that's what I want to focus on, even though it's like, oh, you're just following the algorithm, you're following the algorithm, you're trying to be like everybody else. Yeah, I am, because that's how I'm going to succeed, unfortunately. I don't know why I jumped down here. But yeah, that's in the plans. I definitely want to get my my actual stream like this, the screen, more more designed, but not like designed as in like, oh, full frame. Oh, here's everything. Here's everything. I don't want it to be much different than this. I just want it to have a little more, like maybe a like I want it to show all my little links and stuff. That way whenever I use it, it's like showing people everything that they should use to watch and support and reach out and all that. I also need a more like professional kind of way to be reached out to aside from my Discord, because whenever anybody's like, oh, where can I like speak to you at, where can I like ask about business stuff, it's always Discord. And I need to figure out a way to make it more this I'm just gonna go down like, honestly. Actually, wait, no, I can go down like, okay. Well, actually, no. That's gonna go down like that, so that should go down like that. And this just goes all the way down to here. Perfect. I need to see. I think I have a couple that smelted in there. And I think rather than having those be stone bricks or whatever, I actually want those to be normal stone. I'm going to use this, make that this to make those, and then the normal. Let's get cracking, and this is gonna suck because with this, it's going to turn into a. Oh wait, no, those turn normal. Okay, that's good. This is wonderful. Oh, come on. My torches. No, I don't want my torches being ruined. I need these to survive. I need these to live. Okay, so I want this to kind of be like normal old stone. actually just take this and yeah. No. Because then that's more cobble I get. The more cobble that I can conserve, the better. Actually, I want to see if... Dang it. I want to see if I can actually... This. If that would benefit me at all. Because I feel like it might. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm... Really? You know, it may not be worth it to grab all this cobble. Now that I think about it. Because this goes up into a more gradual kind of... Seeing like right there. I actually think I want it to go more. I think I want it to go up more gradual, and then it goes like that. So it goes up like these. Keeps going up, keeps going up, keeps going up, keeps going up. That's how I want it to. Then it goes boom, 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 boom. Then I would like it to go boom, then up there, up there, up there, up there, up. I could have that work. You know what? Screw it. Screw everything. We're trying that. We are trying that. Unfortunately, this is going to be turned into cobble, but the things that I do for my Minecraft world. Because then if this continues to go up like this, it's... Oh, okay, thank goodness. If this continues to go up like this... Oh, shaky hand. It just... going. I think I'm going to have more walls anyways, so this isn't a problem. I do need to put 3 here. Boom, boom, boom. And this goes like this. Because then this just goes like a steady kind of... Then it has to even out, like around here, actually. Oh. Whoa, not there. Here, though. Yes. Because just the way that it was very ugly, I feel. Here, actually. Here that it was ugly. And then I feel like it going up here, and I think it should go up one more, actually. Yeah, that's that. My back is killing me. I've only been streaming for an hour. What in the heck is even that? What in the... What in the who bit, what now, why, and when? No? That, oh yeah, because I was logging in. Makes sense. Makes sense. Boom. Boom. Thing. I don't know. What's that? String? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, that is a lot. That is a lot of things. A lot of things. I actually think this should, hold on, this should even out and turn from what it was into stairs. Hear me out on this. I think it should go up like that. That is a very sudden change. Quickly now. This. Let me have it go up like this, each one, just to be certain about what I'm doing. It might be a good idea to use stairs there, actually. Like on the edges of that, so that even though it is going up, it takes up less space as a whole. Let me try that. So that stays as that, and as that, and as that. Then, if I come in with boom, boom, bing, bop, boom, bam. I don't know. I do not know. I mainly don't know because I'm not sure quite what I want to do with that. As unfortunate as it is. Okay, let me see how many flights this goes up. So this goes out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. 13 and then stair. So it would be like boom. Oh, great. I'm forgetting that it's night, actually. I should probably go sleep. If only I had a fully finished bridge to walk across so that I could get home without having to swim. It'd be wonderful. Let's go in here. Sleep. Back is hurting. I'm gonna go ahead and be right back. I can assess that situation. To be fair, it does that a lot. Probably because I'm like the dad from Coraline. But I do like to take a break every hour or so. So I will be right back. I'll just leave y'all with Bubbles. I'll leave y'all with Bubbles here. And yes. Okay. So let me have this open so that y'all can actually see Bubbles. There we go. That's a good one. Okay. I will return here in a moment. Whoa, done. Turn it off. Okay. No, I feel like I'm not hearing the... Whoa. I feel like I'm not hearing the Minecraft official soundtrack enough. I feel like I'm not getting all that. Okay, so if this... Uh... do three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then this is where it starts to go up. Then it has to reach up to this. You know, it gets to this, right? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 12, 13. This is the one where it actually goes this. No. No, it's not going to work like that either. No. 13 and then... Okay. I'm a little stupid, guys. I'm a little dumb. Okay, so then that's the basis for the entire thing. So it goes up and then it goes like that. That is pretty chill, may I say. I do think some of this doesn't need to be up this high though. Like, I get these being going to chop a good portion of this wall down. I really should be doing the other, like the inside, underside first, but I don't feel like it. I actually feel like doing not that. I forget that there's a stone pressure plate in this game sometimes, and it kind of freaks me out. I see it and I'm like, oh, why is it so flat? Stones aren't supposed to be that flat. Okay. That onto there. Oh, wait. There we go. I'm not gonna go after all these. I don't think it's worth it. Have I wasted a lot of stone on this bridge? Yes. But there's a lot of stone in the ground. So I'm really, really not caring all that much if you want me to be serious. Grab. Yes, I can. So then, yeah, let's do bump, 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 like that. Then one on each of these. Definitely fill out the bottom for sure, for sure. We go up like this. And just build up the walls a little bit. Just make sure I don't run into any issues is all. No, no. You go up, up. There we go. Will I have enough here? I think so. But it would be a real treat if I do. Oh yeah, I'm definitely fine. Wait. No, I do. I have exactly enough. That is amazing. And then I feel like that has a much better progression to it, honestly. So this will go down like this. Then two, down two, down two, down two, and then one. That's the basis we're going off of. There we go. I figured it out. I cracked the case. I cracked the case. But I do need to sleep. So loud whenever I eat. Crazy. So I want to be dealing with these. So I have it to where it goes up, 1, 2, 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 up. And then all these. So this ends right here at the stair. Do that over here too? Yes. 2, down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down, 2, down, 1. Up, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, 2, up, 2. And put that there. And there we go. That should be all sides covered. Actually, wait a minute. No, it isn't. I also have to cover that side. Wait, hold on. 2, up, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up, 1. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So it's looking very basic, and I was thinking of adding walls, but I don't know if I want to do that actually. I'll also be so for real, I think me making these out of bricks, really stupid idea. I should have made them out of, I should have made them out of stone. Just normal old stone. I should have. But I think, for what I'm going for, it actually works. So we're gonna sit here and hope. Actually, we would be hoping, but I need to get more, I need to get more stone, is what I need to do. We're just gonna put that there. Let that sizzle and burn. We're going to do this. Go back down and go crazy. One of my favorite Minecraft songs right here, by the way. Because it's the sad one. It's the sad one that makes your heart go, ooh. But only the first half of it, really. Like, the second half of it isn't bad, but it's low-key like a sonata. They're two different songs. In my mind, they are. I love it whenever this song is used in like really sad Minecraft tributes. It's very nice. Because it's like, of course you used that song. That's the sad song. You gotta use that. I low-key ought to put on some Kevin MacLeod, but I don't know what... I don't know if he jams, honestly. In terms of, like, stream music, I don't know how jammy he is. I genuinely haven't edited a short from any VOD since the December one. That's crazy. Because I was just thinking about it, and I was like, when's the last time, like, what's the last stream I actually uploaded a VOD from? Or not a VOD, but a short. And it's been since that December one. I need to lock in. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness I have an entire week to do that. Now, I don't really have this weekend. I mean, I think I do tomorrow. I think. Sunday I will not. Which is unfortunate, because I would like to edit Sunday. I would love to do that. I simply can't. Fortunately. I really do like editing the shorts more than I do the long-form videos. Because the shorts, I feel like, are their own little existence. They're their own little bubble of what I'm able to do. And they don't take up too much of my time, so I don't feel like it's a chore editing them. And they're also just like chill little things. Plus, I feel like if you're a streamer, you should be uploading more shorts and VODs than you should big ol' things. Especially if you don't have an editor, which is me. I don't have an editor. I do not. I don't have editor mindset, and I don't have editor money. Because I'm genuinely one of those people that's like, oh, I want to do all my own stuff, which is something that I'm not going to stick to in the future. I'm going to have to get an editor at some point. But that's whenever I have more of a actual income and more staying power than I do now. Because genuinely right now, I'm a small fry in an ocean full of really big sharks that really like playing Valorant for some reason. That's where I'm at right now. Oh, I forget I have Sound Physics Remastered on. Oh. Raining. Raining in this. I love the rain in Minecraft. I don't love how it makes me shit my pants sometimes, but I love how it sounds. Okay. You know, I think this bridge is looking very okay. Very okay. I don't think it's looking necessarily good, but I also will be honest, I don't think it looks bad either. So much of this wood. Is there any more wood still under there? Or did I clear it all out? I think I cleared it all out. Yeah, it's all gone. Let me check the good old twit and the good old cord. What the fuck? What even is that? That, sure. Yeah, I see. What is my thing doing? That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Oh, wait, I meant to sleep. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm a dumbass! I'm low key. These blast furnaces are good, but I'm gonna need some answers. Yeah. Let me make a couple more. Make 4, do 3, and 4. Will this? No, it won't. Okay. Uh. Yep, make it even more of a mess. Why not? I, I'm just helpless, actually. But what I want to do, go into the mine and do some coal grabbing. I want to go grab some coal. Because I'm seriously lacking some coal, of which I need. And I could just use some wood. I really, I really, really, I really should. I'm just gonna do that instead, actually. But I could get so much coal. Hold on. I'll walk in. I'll see if there's any good coal. And if there is, then I'll grab it. Well, that sucked. Good coal. Good coal. Look. See? There's good coal. I like good coal. It's good. It's coal. You actually low-key get a lot of coal with this. So I broke my ankle, so maybe I should... Why does the eating have that much reverb? What? That don't happen when I eat. It's insane how that has reverb. I mean, I like it. It's funny, but that's also low-key kind of terrifying. Like, imagine you're just in a cave with your buddies, just chilling, right? And... Saw you immediately, motherfucker. Ah, you think you are good enough to blow me? No. No. The way I did that... Y'all know that guy from Talladega Nights? Ricky Bobby? Not Ricky Bobby himself, but the guy who voices the guy who says Ricky Bobby. That guy? That's what I sounded like. He's so strange. I actually watched Borat the other day. And it was such an experience. I don't think I've seen a weirder movie. It was very strange. It was very strange. I'm not going to say it was necessarily bad because that feels like a disservice. Oh, hey, baby zombie, you're going to look way different soon. You're going to look insanely different here in a bit. Hi, pal. Okay. Frick you, buddy. But yeah, I watched Borat. It's a very strange experience. I don't know if I'll ever be the same person I was before watching Borat. But, I mean, I had that experience, I guess, so can't really be mad at experiencing life. But it was a very strange movie. It was incredibly weird? Is that the way to put it? Yeah, I think that's exactly the way to put it. It was a weird film. I think as I've gotten older, I've begun to unfortunately criticize more than I just enjoy. Because there are some films where I'm like, oh, just enjoy it. Like, shows and movies. Like, and it's certain things, like with the Sonic movies or the well, I would say the Five Nights at Freddy's movies, but I'm not really in that mentality with them anymore. But with the Sonic movies, those are just like, oh, I'm just enjoying this. Like, I can be hypercritical about it all day, but I'm not going to. But then there's some movies like FNAF 2 is a good example. I really wanted to adore that movie, but there were so many issues with it, dude. There were so many issues with that movie, and I still like it. It's just there was a lot that at first I really thought I loved, and then after a while it was just like, why do I keep doing that? But after a while I was just like, what in the world is this movie? Because I went to the theater, I watched it with my friends, and well, I think I watched it with my friends. I think no, I watched it with wait, did I? No, I watched it with my family. I watched it with my family, not my friends. That's right. Yeah, I watched it with my family, and we went to go watch it, and we all kind of liked it, but off the bat, my mom did not like the ending to it. And at first I was like, oh, the ending sets up the next couple of movies very well. And then I realized that it kind of does, but also doesn't. And I feel like the the main gripe I actually have with the movie is that it does too much in preparation for another thing to come. It does too much does too much preparation. Like with the Sonic movies, I feel like they've always been their own sort of thing, and they've done really good at being their own sort of thing. Now, of course, there's always the end credit scenes, but that's because they know that the people are going to want to see those. And if they wanted to just leave the end credit scene at like, oh yeah, this is what was going to be in the next movie, but now it isn't, because there won't be a next movie, then it makes sense. Because the movies themselves end on a pretty good note of, oh yeah, this is the end of this part of the story. Whereas the FNAF movies don't really do that, aside from like, well, the first one does it moderately okay. It kind of leaves you unsatisfied, unfortunately, but it does leave you on a note of, oh yeah, this is done. Um, Whereas FNAF 2 just does not. It's like they were surefire that they were going to get that sequel, but they made it to where this, well, not sequel, but prequel. They were so sure that they were going to get that movie and that people were going to watch this one that they were like uber confident, making every point they could to hint towards the next one. And it's just like, don't don't count your eggs before they hatch. Literally that. Don't count them before they hatch. Just chill with it. And I feel like that's my main criticism for the movie, aside from all the glaring issues that are there. Because I'll be honest, the second FNAF movie has a lot of issues that at first glance I did say, oh, whatever to them. Now, after being more hypercritical of movies in the recent times, yeah, that movie has some pretty big flaws to it. Some pretty big ones. But that is not for me to discuss right now. Just know that there are flaws. Definitely flaws. There's a lot of coal that I'm getting. I'm glad I came in here instead of just chopping trees. There's a zombie seeing me from a fucking mile away. Hey, buddy. I'm going on another rant, guys. I'm going on another rant. Why do the zombies see you from a mile away? Why do they see you from so far? Nobody else does it. No other mob does that. Oh, scared the freaking heck out of me. Yeah, why do they see so far? It makes no sense. They barely have eyeballs. They're just kind of shambling about. They shouldn't see you from that far away. I think it would make more sense if a skeleton was to see you from that far away. Because it's like literally somebody who's shooting. But if you're just this zombie that's going around, like walking around, you're not gonna see somebody over in the distance and be like, oh, I'm gonna mess with them, I'm gonna mess with them. No, you're not gonna. You wouldn't do that. If you do that, you're silly, you're goofy, you're dumb. Personally think, oh, I got an exact 6 stacks. Nice. Nice. That's fucking nice, dude. Um, need some more food. Charcoal can go back in here. And wait, I do have more. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna use all of it on here, but I do that. And I did just kind of want to get coal to have more anyways. To be fair, it's gonna be the bricks. This is gonna be these. But I wanted to have more because the amount that I have right now kind of sucks. Like, I had 0 coal, completely gone, and now I have lots of it because I decided to go and change that. Um, Something I hope that Minecraft does is change how the amethyst shard works. Like, I hope they make it to where amethyst is actually like a sort of armor or something. But in a way that you wouldn't expect. And again, another rant, because I like doing that for some frickin' reason. Um, Copper armor is stupid. It's stupid. I get why it exists. That's dumb. See, and I had a feeling that would happen too. I literally said, "Oh, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen, isn't it? It's gonna happen." I bet it's happening on the other side too. Right? Where's the grumbling and gurgling? I don't know, but I don't want it to happen, so... Yeah. And then I think with this part, I'm mostly done. I might do a little thing here and there, but... Sleep. For this... Let's do all the... like I planned to. Can this water be actually leveled? Hold on. Water is so dumb. Nope, not there. Oh, it's evening out all the way across. That's great, actually. Okay, because now I can actually get up here and do this, thankfully. And technically, beat the system with that. Because you're only really gonna see... Yeah. And that's one of the big ones too, right? Actually, no. Actually, no, wait. This is the central one. This is gonna actually come down like this. Up for breath. Down for death, I guess. It's unfortunate, because I already know that I'm gonna need more stone. I already know this. The stone bricks is what's causing it. Unless I hit a miracle and don't need to get more, then that would be great. But where it stands now, I need... Something I want to do is go bowling. I know that's very random, but I really would like to go bowling. Just because bowling is very fun. It's very fun. Like, anybody who goes bowling can admit that it is enjoyable to some degree. I feel, at least. I feel that that is some opinion that all people have. I have one more left. And what that means is I need to go back and get more. But it's okay. Because now that I think about it, I might not need to mine anymore, specifically. You go there. You go there. Go... No. Go there. And you go there. Nice. And then we just sit here and wait. Like a bunch of idiots. Like a bunch of idiots. We sit here. Wait. My friend texted me and said there's a man made out of boogers. I don't quite know what that means, but I'm hoping that that means something good and not bad. But I also don't know any way that could be a good thing. Because, let's be real with ourselves. What is good about a big man made of boogers running? Like, just the idea of that is terrifying, because it either means, A, the boogers are becoming sentient, or B, they're experimenting on burgers to make them sentient. That's not a good thing. That's not good. Irk. What are you? There's more licorice colors? There's more? What? Interessante, I say. Interessante. There we go. That's all done. Still gonna take a minute for all the other ones. I was sitting there looking dumb for a good second, but I do actually want to do something real quick. Well, first of all, gotta fill these in. We good? Yeah, still water. So I can do this. I can definitely put in the stairs. I'm wondering, chat, should I? Well, actually, hold on. I think next stream I do might be a Hytale stream, now that I think about it. I think there's going to be an update around next week. Technically going to be 2 updates, but I think release 3 coming out. I believe. So if that is the case, then I will definitely. Okay, this. I'm gonna leave that because I'm definitely not gonna be able to reach that. I can already tell. Back in here. Oh wait, there's some of these. Sweet! Got a couple more seconds left on those. I'm genuinely wondering. I'm gonna research this while I wait. Interesting. Gotcha. So interesting. Local rate, less than that. Process. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I was doing my research on how subs actually, because I need to get more in tune with that part of streaming because I'm a streamer. Stream. I need to know that. But, oh, man, it's nighttime. Took way too long doing research. You need to stop being a nerd. I just need to play video games all day. Ah, you're burning. Okay, let's go ahead and put these up here. Go. I definitely think today's stream has gone very okay. It is a very chill stream though. It is very, very chill. Let me do... no. Can't get up on that. Okay. You know, for a minute, I was doing streams on... Not streams, but I was doing VODs on a separate channel than this one. And why did I do that? But for a minute, I was doing VODs on a separate channel than this one. And the reason I was doing that is so all my VODs could be all in one place, because for a bit, I didn't even stream on YouTube. But then I realized how stupid it kind of was for me not to. Seeing with how Shorts works, and you could stream directly to Shorts. So that was my thought process of changing that, because I felt like it would make more sense to stream on both. I would like to stream on TikTok too, but I can't do that until I get famous, because TikTok is weird about streaming for some reason. I get why they might be worried about streaming, like, oh, we want to make sure you're giving your money to the right people. But, like, I don't know. I have another... Nope, okay. But it can do these while the things cook. Oh, that's stupid. That's dumb. That makes me sad. That makes me sad and depressed. There we go. Any more? I think this should definitely have it right here. Let's do this here as well. That's done on that one is... Oh, yeah? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let me make sure that's done over here too, yeah? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So dumb. You know, I'm actually just gonna go get that thing. I'm just gonna go get the darn thing. As in the wood. I'm gonna go get the wood. Patches! Oh. No. Okay, all these are about to be done. Like this one. Wonderful. I love this information. Boom. There we go. These I'm going to save just in case I need to use them for anything else. This should actually... no. I was gonna say that should go up because all the other ones do as well. and that looks a little underwhelming. But if that goes up, it's gonna look strange, because that is supposed to be smaller anyways. If it goes up, it's gonna look like this. Watch. Actually, no, that actually kind of goes really fucking hard. Okay. No, that fits way better. Yeah. What the fuck was I thinking? Oh my goodness. I am a dummy. I am stupid. I am just the epitome of what the frick is happening. I don't know where I am, why I am, or who I am, but I am doing something amazing by realizing my own stupidity. So let's put that there, and yeah, that fits way better with the whole vibe, because they're arches. They're not like, oh, no. But that being said, this... Let's go all the way. It's here. This. I don't think I need any more, like, cobblestone. I don't think I'm going to have any more cobblestone to place on this bridge. At least at the bottom, for certain. Hey, this is gonna work out very well, actually. And I really like how this is gonna look. I really like how that's gonna look. I can already envision it. I can already envision my greatness spewing from every hole, except from the weird ones. I don't think I quite want that one. But every other hole, I think that is very great that will happen. And yes, I am now realizing that I'm definitely going to need more of the stone bricks than I'm going to need the stone brick stairs. Which I should have realized anyways, but I'm stupid. Boom, boom, boom. That. Then, yeah, I don't have any more. So let's go and get some more. I genuinely am just spending this entire stream building a freaking bridge. That's insanity. Normal people that play this game would have this done in, like, half the time that I'm doing it. Okay. I love the music of this game, dude. It's so good. It's so good. To be fair, I am a sucker for piano music to begin with, so all the piano songs get me all giddy and happy. Wait a minute. There. Hold on. I need one stone, because that's gonna piss me off. Can I have that, please? Thank you. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Hi, squid. Let me catch my air real quick. Well, good news. I'm almost done with the bridge. I'm almost done with it. I just need to finish up these bottom parts. And I should be good to go, like good to grow. Patches, stop stretching up the bed. Hey. You. Quit. Quit it. You're being mean. You're being mean. Yes, you are. You're being mean. You're being rude and obnoxious is what you're being, miss. That's what you're being. And now you're licking yourself. Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna head back just yet. I'm going to finish these parts. Finish these up. Well, that is covered in. That's good. Right here, I need to do this. Why am I yawning? It is 6:30. In all my years playing Minecraft, I've never felt so stupid. Never felt so stupid. You think down? Yes, there is a thing down here. It's doing. Really? What do you want, Patches? I need some here too. Right there. I need right here. There's that, and then I should be able to do this right here. And while it isn't a lot, it does make the whole thing feel more complete. There we go. And then I just need the rest of the stone. And then I'm done working on this frickin' bridge for today. Because I've been working on this for hot 2 hours. Sleep! There we go. But, yeah. Wait, you're not even, like, partially done? Wait, well, that one is. That one still has, like, a bunch left to go. They should just have a... Oh, call that. A stone thing. Like, a way to smelt stones faster, because you have to smelt a lot of them. And I get that the Silk Touch pick is in the game, but for anybody trying to build without progressing super fast, it sucks. It sucks having to smelt like cobble. What do you want? What do you... Okay, here's this. I put in 31? That's it. Stop. Hey. Quit. You're being obnoxious and you are tearing up my bed. I don't quite like that. I don't take that. Stop. She's so strange. She's a strange creature. Oh my goodness, Patches. Quit. It's gonna drive me nuts. These done real quick, because those I don't actually have to build all the way through with them. Nope. Okay, there we go. And then I'm definitely gonna need more. I wish I just had some more stone, because I'm tired of smelting rock. So exhausting. Not even exhausting, it's just like painstakingly long. I don't understand why. I really don't. I really don't. No, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say, oh, why don't I use the cobble deep slate? Oh, that'll do real good. That'll be good. No, it won't. It doesn't turn into cobble. It turns into normal ass cobble deep slate. Deep slate itself. Andesite, great. I don't like andesite. I mean, I do, but I don't. Weird. It's good for texturing, but like nothing else. Yeah, I'm gonna get one more stack and then that'll be that. And after that, I think unfortunately I might go because I don't know, I'm feeling sleepy. Feeling sleepy, y'all. And thankfully I'm more like in like realism. I'm more in the real life than I was last stream. Last stream I was really tired for some reason. But I am getting tired, and it's getting close to 7, and I like to get off around 7 or 8, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I am gonna finish this before that, so that I can truthfully say, yes, I did it. Yawn. Let me make sure everything is good on the YouTube side of things, because I know YouTube likes to absolutely destroy itself sometimes. Let me start this. I know that's going. I think by poor. Why is it going poor? Strange. Strange. Let me actually see real quick. I want to make sure that I am to watch later. View my channel. Live. Is it really showing up as that for me right now? It's showing up as that for me right now. Why is that that? That shouldn't be that. That shouldn't. YouTube streaming is so weird. Low-key, I really shouldn't stream on YouTube, as unfortunate as that is. But let me see, because there are people that come from YouTube. There are. And it sucks because I want to be able to stream on YouTube, but the way that it's handled is so stupid. I had that pause the entire time. So fucking stupid. With that fucking shit. I had that pause the entire time, so none of these were going. But I want to stream on YouTube, but the way that it's handled with my streaming thing is really weird. Like, I don't know how the encoders work. It doesn't do a weird encoder thing every frickin' time that you want to stream. It's just stupid. It's just stupid, and it is. And just the way streams are even set up on YouTube is weird too. Like, you have to schedule them, and then you schedule them, and they're all stupid, and then the title doesn't even change, and it's just big dumb, honestly. Super honestly, So it really is just awful how YouTube handles streaming. Like, you have to set up the schedule, and you have to make sure the encoders work with your OBS. Gotta make sure. And you gotta do all this stuff, all this stuff, all this stuff, and it's so dumb and complicated when Twitch does it so easily. Like, it's so easy to just do it. I don't know why it's such a hassle otherwise. Here we go. There really no other ones in there? What? What? That is insane to me. Okay, well, let's go put these down. Fine. It's fine. Fine! It's fine! We're all good here. Right here, I actually want to fill these in first. And then I want to fill in the bottom first. Low-key, I want to go bottom up. Because that feels more like... I don't know, it makes sense to me. Only two? Yeah, so then... Then right here is just gonna go up like that. Then up like that. And then... 2, 3, 4, 5. And then... I'm only gonna need those other 2 stacks, and then I think I should be a-okay, okay. I could low-key add, like, arches to this bridge, and it would be really pretty now that I think about it. I low-key could. Is there any plant stuff that I don't need? Like, I really don't need that. I really don't need... Give myself something to do. Is wheat used for this? It is. Oh, let me... There we go. Yeah, technically speaking, a wheat farm is equal to a bone meal farm. That's pretty cool. I don't know what has the highest yield for bone meal, though. I think it's like... I don't think it's saplings. I think it's... Oh. Weird. Okay. Oh, wait, and I have sugar cane. Hold on. There we go. There's that. These aren't even close to done. See what I mean? These take forever to do. Take for frickin' ever. It's actually insane the amount of time that it takes for a stone to get smooth. Like, come on, come on. Very dark here. You know, I wonder if anybody has made a... Oh, I see a piglin over there. I see a piglin. I wonder if anybody has made an Iron Lung in Minecraft thing yet. I still have yet to see that movie, unfortunately. But if you're, like, repeating the game, and you're coding Minecraft to act like Iron Lung, or you're just making an Iron Lung-esque game in Minecraft, I feel like that's really cool. Whew! Almost drowned. Almost drowned. I'm so funny. I'm so funny! So funny. So funny. Okay. Okay, Loki, y'all just trying to piss me off. Y'all are just trying to piss me off with that. I had just enough. There was just one that I didn't have. Just one. At that point, I'm willing to use a, no. No, I'm going to take one, the rest of this in here, use that one to make this. And that's that. Because that is ridiculous. Alright. So that was a very, very long time building a bridge. And that's done. Really? I just have a big old mob farm right under my toots. Really? Come on. Come on. Okay. I'll put the candles down. I'll put them down. So y'all will stop spawning in here. Oh, come on. Come on, you sucker. Awful. Gotta put some here, too. If that works. Okay. Now there is just light coming from here, but honestly it's a little angelic, so it's like the holy light of my bridge. And that's what that is. Okay, so we just watched me make a bridge for 2 hours, and it doesn't look great, but it's something. It's certainly something. Not necessarily something I enjoy, but I do enjoy it a little bit. I do enjoy it a little bit. it has an interesting kind of look to it, to where I feel like this is a good first, like, okay, this is an actual build I'm putting my time and effort into thing. So, yeah. As of now, I am done with that, because I want to move on to other things. But that's going to be for next time I stream. Not even next time I stream, just whenever I stream this again, that's when that's going to happen. I am tired, and I just spent 2 hours making a bridge. So, everybody, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get going. Thank you everybody who joined. Thank you everybody who watched in general. And I will see you guys next time, because